Welcome back. You're watching Morning Live. Thank you for choosing to stay with us. Now, Art Crosses Borders Conversation, a showcase to offer young and self-taught artists from Alexandria a chance to exhibit their work alongside veteran artists, will be launching on, this afternoon. The Ichikowitz Family Foundation has joined forces with Vika Mjoka, art curator and administrator of the Alex ARTSMART brand, to create the first professional art gallery in Alexander Township. This initiative is part of the Ichikowitz Family Foundation that will be kickstarting this cultural journey for 2 weeks. The 2-week exhibition is hosted by ARTSMART brand at the Alexandra ICT Centre, Alexandra, and will be held from the 6th to the 19th of September. Joining me now in studio is Vika Mjoka to talk about the exhibitions. Vika, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you very much for having me here, sir.
Let's talk about what this actually means for artists who've been struggling their entire lives, or people that have tried to get into the scene but have traditionally been closed by those that own the big galleries.
This is a big opportunity.
It's a game changer.
And it is definitely for the artists, especially in the township, finding out that most of them have been trying for years to get into the industry, and you find that there are issues of not understanding how the industry operates, and you find mostly they find themselves out of the mainstream art, and for them to get this opportunity, it means a lot.
Is this the first of its kind in South Africa?
I wouldn't say in South Africa, but I would say definitely in Alex. It's a first professionally curated exhibition in a very, very long time. In a very, very long time, it's a first curated exhibition.
Vika, how did this relationship start between you and the foundation, the Family Foundation?
It grew gradually because I began to know about them last year when one of their employees came to my exhibition in, I think it was during the Art Week Joburg last year, and he mentioned to me that there's this huge art collection, and when he came to my gallery, he saw my signature in one of my paintings, and he said, "No man, I recognize this, I've seen it somewhere." And then he took me to the warehouse, and I was amazed to find out there are 13,000 art pieces in a warehouse somewhere. And the relationship grew from there, and this year, when we were planning, and we began to talk, and they wanted to launch their collection, and I was there as well. I wanted to launch an exhibition as well, and so the relationship grew from there.
So talk to me, how are you planning, how will these exhibitions work? How have they been planned?
The exhibition itself, this one, we planned it to be in a format of conversations. Mrs. Reda Becker, Dr. Reda Becker, who is the main curator of the show, she works with the foundation. So she would put up a work from the foundation's collection, and then I had to respond to that with a work from an artist in Alex, a younger artist. And we kept on doing that and chopping and changing until we came to create 5 main themes, which kind of interrogating borders between humans, borders between conversations themselves, physical and imaginary borders. So we created it in that way, and it's grown to become something else, and I would love you to go and see it.
What are those themes? What are some of the themes?
I'm going to count you. One of the themes is music. Music and dance. There are themes like xenophobia itself. There are themes that are interrogating how people relate to each other. And when you get to the space where you find out that the artworks from the era of the 1970s can be interrogated by younger artists today who did not even know that art piece existed. But when you put them alongside, they talk to each other in another form. Earlier
this year, you experienced some xenophobic violence. Just talk to me about that very quickly, and does that impact on art?
Xenophobia, I'm just going to start by saying xenophobia, many people think that it's over. And I must tell you, it's still going on in the townships, it's still going on at a bigger scale. The fact that the cameras are no longer in the townships, it does not mean it's over. So for my personal experiences, I first experienced xenophobia in 2008. I got bitten. I was mistaken for a Zimbabwean. I don't know how Zimbabweans look, but I definitely looked like one, and I got attacked. And I was not surprised when it resurfaced earlier this year, and it became a sore point for me. And I had to challenge it as a person, as a citizen of this country, refuse to remain silent whilst this is going on in our name, because people are branding us South Africans as xenophobic, and definitely I'm not, and I know a lot that are not, and it affects the arts. It affects the arts because places like the township, like Alex, they depend mostly on tourism for the art market to be able to generate income. So if we are branded as xenophobic, you find that people are very skeptical of attending things in Alex, and that definitely stifles the economy of the arts.
Very quickly, we've run out of time. Just give me quick details for anybody who wants to come and check it out today, very quickly.
All right, the venue is Alexandra ICT. It's in Marlborough, number 34, 3rd Avenue. If you're coming from N1, you're coming from north, you turn off at Marlborough Marlborough Road, and then turn right at Pretoria Main. Then you drive past 2 robots, and then a total garage there. You just call us.
But you can also Google the information. It's Art Crosses Border Conversation. It's Vika Mjoka, who's partnered with the Ichikowitz Family Foundation, and it is really amazing exhibition. Go and check it out. Google, find out more details. Lebo standing by. She's got an interview in Durban.